Hello everyone, welcome to another podcast episode. My name is The Star, I am The Star Crochet, and I make and sell, crochet and knit clothing and accessories for everyone. On this podcast episode, I talk about things like works in progresses, finished objects, and new yarn. So it's not much I'm going to talk about today, but it's still something, right? So let's get into it. The finished objects, I'm going to start with that. I have 4 finished objects, and I will go ahead and show you guys. So this is the first finished object. It is a pair of pants, and it is made with 3-weight yarn. It is made with the Premier Blossom DK. And so here is the top. And at the very end, when I'm done with this whole collection of pants and shorts for myself, that's when I'll add all of the drawstrings to everything. So no, I do not have a drawstring yet for this, but it's okay. I'll get there. So here is the second finished object. It is another pair of pants. This is the final colorway that I'm making the pants and shorts in. I don't know why I keep forgetting that term, shorts, but it's okay. So here's the top, and then here's the bottom. And surprisingly, I still haven't tried any of the pants on yet, but I have a feeling it'll fit just fine. So that is the second finished object. And when it comes to crocheting that stuff, the DK weight yarn, I am using a US D3 or a 3.25 millimeter hook. And my third finished object is I finally completed this colorway of socks. So to show, I have 2 pairs, and they are a size medium in women's. And then my last finished object, I'm not going to show you guys the inside because I'm using it right now and it's new. So I made yet another bag. I made another, I was going to say messenger bag, but no, it's a crossbody bag, because if it were a messenger bag, it would have a flap over, as well as being a crossbody bag. But it's just a crossbody bag. So this is what I use now. It's a lot smaller of space right here than my old bag that I used to carry around, and I had that for a couple years. But it's just, I feel it was time to give up the super huge purse to carry around. And I figured I would make this a little bit smaller because I just didn't want all of that space within a purse. It was too much to carry, and sometimes it would be very heavy, and I didn't want to put that on my shoulders, literally. So I have this right here, and I'll show you guys, like, let me stand up back here. So it's like this, you know, I can take my hand and place it all the way inside the purse, which is what I wanted when it comes to a crossbody bag. I wanted to be able to not have to slouch over or pull my bag up just so I can dig into it, you know. And I was just really tired of that with my old bag, and that's why I made myself a new one. And there's no special stitches or anything, you know, no original stitches or anything. It's just basic single crochet. And I'm not going to show you guys what's in it. And that is my 4th finished object. And now to the works in progresses. I have 2 works in progresses. I will start with the knitting work in progress. I am making another sock. So I am making 2 more pairs in this colorway, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. Let me take this out. So this is the Friends Cotton A4 print. This is with the sock weight, and it, you know, Hobie's labels don't have like the name of the colorways on it. It just has the number of it. So it's really pretty colors, though. Yeah, it's like a, oh gosh, like a grayish bluish color and then like an orange and a white. It's very pretty. And this is the second to last colorway that I purchased from Hobie. And whenever I get to the last colorway, I might have to order more yarn. I just don't want to run out when it comes to knitting. So this is how far I am on the sock already. It's a good bit. I am past the heel turn, and I am now merging the heel and the ankle section together. And that is my knitting work in progress. And then my crochet work in progress is the last article of clothing when it comes to the pants and shorts for myself. This is going to be a pair of shorts because I already made the pair of pants, you know, I showed you guys in the beginning. And it's the same style, the same pattern I made for myself. Is ribbing right here, and then it'll contain an upper layer of ribbing, like this. And it'll have the holes for the drawstring, and then the pant leg, or shorts legs will be on the bottom here after I reach enough around the waist of this panel right here. And that is all for the works in progresses. I do have one more category to show you guys. Things have been kind of iffy when it comes to my uploading, I've noticed, is because I'm still in the works of moving. It's just, there are just some setbacks and delays, but that's alright. And from appointments, not from anything else, just dental appointment. So a quick what I've been up to snippet right here, I guess. I had my, I had my root canal 2 months ago, and so now I was gonna get a crown, right? Because, you know, it's what I'm due for after the root canal. Everyone, yeah. So I went to my crown appointment for the dentist, and they were like, yeah, we'll have to see you again in about 10 days. You know, that's the shortest amount of time that they need of a break of before my second appointment of the crown. And so I was like, 10 days? What? And they're like, yeah, we have to send it to the lab to get it molded and then send it back here. And I'm like, I have to come back. They're like, yes. And so they scheduled my appointment this time to June 30th. So that will be the actual crown of my tooth. And so they put a crown temp to hold me over till then. And then after that, I should be able to move. And everything will work out. It's being delayed for a reason. And so also I wanted to talk about, I had my neurology appointment, and I had it earlier this month. And so I went there because of migraines, and you know, my dad had that, and that's what kickstarted his brain cancer, and so that's why I'm being proactive about it now. And so they prescribed me a medication, and I'm still having a little bit of issues with getting it through the system of my pharmacy because they need a medical necessity form and a pre-authorization from my neurologist. So I am in the works of getting that. It's just a little difficult getting it through, and I should be able to get it soon. And so then I'll be migraine free for a while, for a long time, hopefully. But anyway, and to clarify, it's not the injection medication. I'm not taking any injection medications anymore of migraines because that's what kickstarted the massive weight loss in 2020 when I lost 60 pounds in 2 months. It was because of that Aimovig injection. And so I asked them, I was like, can I take it in form of a pill, please? Because I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm tired of that. And so anyway, now I wanted to share the last part of this podcast episode with new yarn. I did get some new yarn, and when I showed you guys my purse, it is made with cotton yarn, and I will show cotton yarn. So I have three skeins left of this colorway right here, and I'll talk to you guys all about it. So it is a 4-weight, of course. It is, just pass through it. Okay, so it is a 4-weight. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards, 165 meters. It is 100% cotton, and you can machine wash, machine dry, you can iron, do not bleach, and to put it in a dry cleaner, you have to put it with only with a chemical that starts with an A, as you can see the circle in the A. And then the recommended crochet hook size is an I9, but I used size G6. So I have 3 of this colorway. The pink, that's what it's called, pink. Not that pink. That'd be strange, right? So, and then I have 4 in this colorway, and when I originally made the purchase of the cotton yarn, I started with 4 of this colorway and 6 of skeins of the pink color. That pink, just kidding, pink. And the same specifications as pink, and this color is rosy. So I have 4 of these, and it's called I Love This Cotton, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. I am starting to want to buy yarn from Hobby Lobby because I never really purchased yarn from there before. I did purchase the I Love This Cotton, you know, this kind of yarn before many years ago, and whenever I tried it, I did not use a good hook size to work with. I stuck with, like, you know, like a size I or size H or something, and I was like, oh, I hate this yarn. But the thing is, I never used the appropriate yarn, the appropriate crochet hook size to work with it to where I am comfortable working with it and creating a flow of crochet. And so that I kind of boycotted it for a while, the cotton yarn from them, and so I gave it a shot again, and it's like I just need a size down if I need to, and not be afraid, even though it's a worsted weight, you know. And so now I want to try the I Love This yarn, of course, when all of the yarn is on sale, not when it's not on sale. That would be a disaster. And I want to also try a whole bunch of other yarn from Hobby Lobby. I have a list, and I don't remember all of it right now, but I plan on doing a massive yarn haul right after I move because I've been saving up for that so I can create stuff for the market over there, you know, because it's kind of hard to ship as much as I can over, along with my, like, putting it in my suitcases and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to fit everything in my suitcases. So I want to carry a lot of stuffed animals over with me, like the turtle bugs, big time, especially the second batch of turtle bugs I've created. I want to try to carry as many of those as I can. And then when it comes to, like, bunnies and large bunnies and stuff like that, and bears, I can just redo them. I'll just start over on that part over there, so that way I have good inventory by the time we start the markets over there, my aunt and I. But that is all for today's podcast episode. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you're always notified of all the videos I make. Give this video a like if you like this video. And I would say check out my Etsy, but I have put that on vacation mode for now until after I move and after I have received every item that I have listings for in my possession. So it's going to take a couple months for me to put the Etsy back off of vacation mode, but that's okay. My main way of selling everything will be at the markets after I move. I stopped going to the markets here because it's very stressful doing it alone. It's a lot. So check out my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and check out my membership of Patreon. It is $3.33 a month per person. And that is all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.